Welcome to This Week at Otterbein. I'm Lillian Van Weingarten. On this show, learn what you can do to celebrate feminism at Otterbein.
I'm Jacob Stainer. Also this week, hear about different culture with the Muslim Student Association. But first, dogs and dog lovers are invited to participate in Otterbein's third annual 5K for Canine Cancer Run. The family-friendly event will be held from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Saturday, April 23rd. Registration begins at 9 a.m. and the run starts at 10 a.m. The pre-registration entry fee is $20 or $25 with an event t-shirt. You can also register on-site for $25 or $30 with a t-shirt. If you can't make it, you can still be a virtual participant for $30 and receive an event t-shirt as well. To learn more about the event and how to register or become a sponsor, donor, or exhibitor, visit the website below.
Spring begins, it also brings the end of Lent and our 3-day weekend for Easter break. Tom Lindick caught up with some students at the Otterbein to ask them some of their favorite aspects of Easter.
My favorite thing about Easter is definitely getting to see my family, especially getting to see my grandma is probably my favorite thing.
Going home and seeing my family and putting on nice clothes and going to church together, it's always fun.
My favorite thing about Easter would have to be the food. It's kind of like a Christian spring Thanksgiving with a lot of ham instead of turkey, and I'm always about a good meal.
Definitely the Easter Bunny, coming when I was younger, because we would always start Easter at our house, and so the Easter Bunny would come to our house, and then when we would go over to my grandma's house, the Easter Bunny would also conveniently visit my grandma's house. So it was like he was visiting us twice, and so I was just, happy that he visited us twice because it was more candy for little me.
My favorite Easter memory was my dad was raised Jewish and he converted to Catholicism. So when he was like 45 or so, because he never had an Easter egg hunt as a child, we did this whole Easter egg hunt around the house for him, and it was really fun.
Favorite Easter memory would probably have to be egg hunts in my backyard.
The ears. I know that sounds weird.
The ears.
It depends on the mood. Most of the time, I'll go feet up. If you start at the ears, you are a heretic.
The Muslim Student Association is sponsoring the 5 Pillars program, Islam and the Evolution of Monotheism tonight, March 23rd. 3 speakers representing Islam, Christianity, and Judaism will speak on how Islam is similar to both Christianity and Judaism by looking at the roots and history of each faith. A traditional Ramadan dinner will follow the presentation. The event will take place tonight from 5 to 8 in Roush 114. It is free and open to all students, faculty, and staff. Pre-registration is required.
Otterbein will be celebrating by having a photo booth outside the library. Feminist Pride Day is a day to emphasize this fight for equality and show your support for women and equality. You can support by attending the booth and showing campus what a feminist looks like.
Katie Goodman, host of the popular show Democracy Now!, stopped by the quiet, peaceful village for a visit earlier this month. Reporter Boston Gregg had the chance to interview her about the issues the nation is facing today.
Do you believe that there's an importance in college students being politically active?
Oh, I think it's essential. This is what you are the underpinning of a democratic society. To be civically engaged is absolutely critical. Not leaving it for the next person, but making your own decisions.
But oftentimes students feel that their opinions are not heard or their voices are not heard. What can or what should millennials do to maintain a presence within the political, world?
Speak loud and clear. And also, movements matter. Mm-hmm. Movements are really what shape history. And people being involved in movements, whether around the environment or around racial or economic, social justice, the arts and freedom of expression, the lesbian and gay movement, equality for all people. These are the kinds of issues that improve society over the years, and it's so important that people are engaged. It doesn't have to be a particular, political party, but people find, young people finding what interests them, even in involvement in athletics, freedom of movement, and but to work together with other people, that's the beginning of finding common ground. You don't have to agree with each other politically, but you start to understand where people are coming from.
If you could give college students one piece of advice of what they can do to not only better the United States, but better mankind, what would you say?
Speak up, get involved. You're the future, and you're the present. You don't have to wait. There are so many movements of young people. It's young people who are making the difference right now. What matters is participating. And once you put your heart and your mind into something, the sky is the limit, or even that won't be the limit.
Nominations have started for Campus Leadership Awards. You can nominate students, faculty, staff, and organizations. You can find descriptions of each of the 13 awards on the nomination form. All nominations should be in by Monday, March 28th. The awards will be presented at the Celebration of Service and Leadership at 7 p.m. on Wednesday, April 13th in the Campus Center. Any questions can be directed to Leslie Cabin.
Our people are the heart of our community. Is there someone you would like to thank for sharing his or her passion and commitment at Otterbein? Now you can honor a colleague, a staff member, or a student whose leadership exemplifies the spirit of Otterbein. You can share your appreciation for someone with a personal card and a small donation by visiting the Otterbein Honor Roll page today.
Last night here at the John Thomas Ludlam Student Lounge was the final Otterbein debate of the 2015-2016 academic year. The debate this year has included Otter versus Cardinals, alcohol on campus, guns on campus, and here's a recap of last night's debate. The debate was on Greek life and whether or not it should be here at Otterbein University. Paulina Bacigalupo was arguing against Greek life. Her stand was that Greek life culture is sexist and damages the reputation of the campus. She brought up alcoholism on campus as her main point. Harry Lynn was arguing for Greek life. His stand was that Greek life is not only good for students trying to find themselves, but also good for the community and the campus regarding GPA requirements and student involvement. While both parties made good cases for their platform on Greek life, Harry Lynn won in a 4-1 decision in favor of Greek life. Here, after the debate, we caught up with Paulina to get her thoughts.
I feel it went well. To be honest, it was hard because who doesn't love Greek life, but I felt like I had a good position.
If you missed the debate, you can watch it and all past debates on Otterbein's TV YouTube channel. Fortunately, reporter Tim Neptune decided to go out on campus and ask students what their opinions were on Greek life.
With the Otterbein debate last night about Greek life on campus, I decided to ask students today just what they thought about Greek life and if it should stay on campus. This is Tim Neptune with Otterbein TV.
Well, I'm in Sigma Delta Phi with a couple other people, and it's just really cool to really build that brotherhood and just all that friendship and stuff, just getting to know people really well, and just probably the best time I've had on campus is with them. So,
do you think Otterbein should keep Greek life on campus?
Yeah, of course.
Why do you feel that way?
Because most of my friends are in Greek life, and it's like a way for everyone to connect with each other.
Yeah.
Which is great.
So you're not Greek?
No, I am not. I don't have the time. Otherwise, I would be.
But you still support it?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm here today asking about Greek life and if students support Greek life. So, do you guys support Greek life on campus?
Yeah, I think it's really awesome. It's a way for people to get together and it's definitely good for your resume. I personally am not in it. I don't know how my nursing classmates juggle it all. Some of them even play sports too. So yeah, I think it's awesome. I think it's a good way to meet people.
Cool. Yeah, and Carly, what's your opinion on this?
I'm not in Greek life, but a lot of my residents are. I'm an RA, and they all love it, and it keeps me on my toes.
I do support Greek life. I'm actually in Phi Delta Theta. I feel Greek life on Otterbein's campus is beneficial to the whole student body, not either those who are not involved, but it really gives the opportunity for the students involved in Greek life. Those times of maybe they're grieving over schoolwork, or maybe they're graduating and they need opportunities to find jobs maybe within the Columbus area or even within the field. So you can gain through academics through Greek life, just like I spoke about, and then you can also just have your brothers, basically your brothers and your sisters. So you always look back and maybe 20, 30 years from now, they're still your brothers and your sisters, and you just talk about those times you had while in college. So
100% I do. Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Why?
I believe it has absolutely changed like my life. Like it has helped me grow as a person. Like girls have just like encouraged me. I have this sense of community unlike anything else, where girls are like showing me how to be passionate and strong, and how to love each other well, and like yeah, the Anna Strong thing happened like this fall, and that completely I think changed everything, where like we got to come together and just like learned how to love each other through difficult circumstances. And I feel like you wouldn't just find that if you weren't like involved in a certain community like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And what's your opinion?
I think Greek life is great to get involved in, especially as like a freshman, because it just really gave me like a home on campus, and it gave me like such great friends. And just I think whether it's Greek life or like something else, like any other club, I think just having a place to belong and something to identify with is so important and so meaningful, especially in college.
So you think Greek life should definitely stay on campus?
Oh, 100%. I really hope that nobody ever takes it away. I can't imagine my life without it.
Yeah. It seems like Greek life makes a positive impact on campus. Let's hope Otterbein keeps it. My name is Tim Neptune, and this has been Otterbein TV.
Next on This Week at Otterbein, find out how the softball team fared against Wilmington.
But first, here are some upcoming campus events to keep in mind when making your plans for this week.
The Otterbein baseball team had success this past week. The Cards defeated the visiting Adrian Bulldogs by a final score of 4-0. Jordan Malley pitched 6 scoreless innings for the Cardinals in the game, and Caleb Norton came in and shut the ball game down in the ninth. Freshman shortstop Ben Beachy extended his hitting streak to 16 games, and Tyler Kemp posted his 4th home run of the season with a shot into the tennis courts out in left field. Otterbein plays host to Ohio Northern in their home opener of OAC play on Friday. David Kinder and Elijah Gonzalez will have all the action from the Fishbowl on Friday. You can tune in on WBON 97.5 or WBON.net. The Otterbein softball team was able to pull out 2 victories on Tuesday. The Cardinals defeated Ohio Wesleyan by a final score of 8-4 in game number 1 and 8-1 in game number 2. Otterbein's success was highlighted by another 7-inning performance by sophomore Rachel Owens in game number 1. In game number 2, the offense came to life. Sophomore Bailey McElwain led the charge as she put one on top of the Clements Center to get the bats going. The softball team will play next on Friday as they play their OAC opener at Muskingum in a doubleheader. First pitch is at 1 p.m. Well, guys, spring sports are in full swing right now. Also, the men's lacrosse team will be on action Saturday as they travel to Adrian.
Well, hey, good luck to the Cardinal teams this Easter weekend. So looking to improve your selfie game so that your friends can be in amazement? Well, Masquerade might be the app just for you, so let's have our tech guru, Jay, let us know all about it on this week's Tech Time with Jay.
Hey guys, and welcome back to this edition of Tech Time with Jay. I'm Jay Corbett, and today we're going to be taking a look at an app that's going to be taking the feature that Snapchat has became famous for now, which is the whole face filter thing. The app is called MSQRD, where you can take any type of face filter, put it on your face, and do video selfies. So let's take a look at MSQRD, shall we? MSQRD is a live filters for video selfies type of app where you can record video selfie animations and change the way you look and send it to your friends via your favorite messengers and social networks. On this app, you can use filters such as a monkey filter or a tiger filter or a skeleton filter and video selfie yourself, and then you can send it onto any type of social network such as Snapchat or Instagram or whatnot, and have your friends look at them and just basically have a good time looking at you looking like a monkey or skeleton. That's MSQRD for you. So guys, that is MSQRD for you. You can download the app now on the Google Play Store or the iOS App Store for Apple. It's a really great app. I really like it myself. I personally didn't download it onto my phone because I don't have enough room on my phone to be downloading all these apps, but it's a really great way to start getting into the whole video filter selfie thing that Snapchat has become famous for. And if you don't really use Snapchat that much and don't like its video filter thing, then MSQRD is a perfect app for you where you can use that and put all your video selfies and whatnot onto Instagram. So this is Tech Time with Jay. You guys have a great week.
Well, those are some pretty crazy filters. I may have to try some out.
Yeah, it kind of makes me think of Snapchat. So that's all for this week at Otterbein. Thanks for watching.